We want to disidentify from our sense of time and of history repeating itself, and of that having anything that's gone before that will be much use in making sense of what is going on now. This, so much of it, is new. Let's stay open to that, to the newness of now. Let's pull out of our beliefs in the future as well. Whether it's apocalypse or Armageddon or earth changes, invasion, whatever it is, let's back out of that by believing we are creating, dear ones. And we don't need to do that. There is no necessity to go through any of that. Have you not noticed how any number of the prophets who may have been right all along up to now are now wrong? It seems since about the turn of the century that the timeline just changed. Nostradamus, the Bible, and so many things that had been prophesied, things just didn't come true, didn't come to pass. There were way more than that just didn't happen. Interesting how all the doom and gloom stuff gets published and passed around, but when this great thing, this major change, this major shift comes along, and the bad things just don't happen, not a sound. No one speaks up and says, hey, what's with that? They were accurate before, but what about now? Hey, what happened that's different? What caused that? I'm going to step out of the journal here and say, instead, a lot of people just think, oh, it's still right, but we got the date wrong. That must be it. It just hasn't happened yet. Well, to hell with that, my friends. Okay, back to the journal. Well, I'm less concerned with what caused it than simply with the fact that it is, that things have changed, that we're not on that timeline anymore. That invalidates the rest of that stuff, you know. It was all about, prophecy is all about what could have been. Here we have the proof that it just doesn't need to come true, for it didn't. Why the silence, I don't know, but I'm speaking up. I noticed it didn't. How about you? You know, there's even a prophet in the Bible where he makes a prophecy and it doesn't come true and people get all upset with him, but it didn't come true because the people changed, and that's why the prophecy was given. Wonder if there's something in that. Okay, back to the journal again. We are the creators of that. We are the environment, my friends. It's time we knew that and took more control of our thoughts, of our thought processes. Instead of giving these over to the media to control, let's take control back. Think our own thoughts once again. Do you see how taking these great creators that we are and plopping them like little kids in front of the TV to be hypnotized into being good, that's been done with us too? By the controllers? Hello! Do you see this? How they've got us all thinking along the same lines, and how, unbeknownst to us, in our thinking we were creating this show that is our life here below in 3D. Do you see? Well, it's something to ponder anyway. Gives good food for pondering. Not thought, my dear ones. You just take this to heart, not to head. Straighten up. Leave that head to its own. That's not you. You're in heart to be found, not in head. I know, I'm really messing with your reality here. Well, just be in heart with that. It's only the head that has a problem with this sort of thing, not your heart, for it knows far ahead of the head. Yes, heart knows. That's why you'll find your comfort there, waiting in heart. 'Cause you know all this stuff, yes you do. A higher you knows it all. We've been convinced we were these little surface creatures, dear ones, living on the surface of life. Well, instead, we're these great multi-dimensional beings of great light and great power. It was important to controllers to keep that from us, lest we take back control of the show, go our own way instead of where they make us go. Well, welcome to reality, my friends. The reality that life is what you make it. Quite literally. You do that largely with your thoughts and emotions. So, let's act more responsibly. Let's be aware we're creators of the show, of the dance that we're doing. Yes, it's on a much higher level than this one, than 3D, but that's fine. That's still you. That's still me. We've got to pull back from the surface show in order to contact this stuff. That's why I continually sing my song of heart. The contact point is there, sure enough. Come on in, water's fine. I assure you, it is.